After Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced a centralized vaccination policy, India Today has accessed inside details of Modi government's vaccination roadmap. The centre aims to procure 53.6 crore doses from Jan to July 31st. The vaccines are being procured via PM CARES Fund, government orders issued in March and May, as well as through states and private hospitals. However, the centre is planning to maximize its vaccination policy by acquiring more than 133 crore doses between August and December. That include 50 crore doses of Covishield, 38 crore doses of Covaxin, 30 crore doses of BioE sub-vaccine. The estimated adult population in India is 94 crore, requiring 188 crore vaccine doses for protection against the pandemic.
पिछले काफी समय से देश लगातार जो प्रयास और परिश्रम कर रहा है, उससे आने वाले दिनों में वैक्सीन की सप्लाई और भी ज्यादा बढ़ने वाली है। आज देश में 7 कंपनियां विभिन्न प्रकार की वैक्सीन का प्रोडक्शन कर रही है। 3 और वैक्सीन का ट्रायल भी एडवांस स्टेज पे चल रहा है। वैक्सीन की उपलब्धता बढ़ाने के लिए दूसरे देशों की कंपनियों से भी वैक्सीन खरीदने की प्रक्रिया को तेज किया गया है।
The opposition has hit back at the Prime Minister, saying that the Supreme Court found the policy irrational and arbitrary. Take a look.
तरह तरह के स्वर उठे, जैसे कि वैक्सीनेशन के लिए एज ग्रुप क्यों बनाए गए। दूसरी तरफ किसी ने कहा कि उम्र की सीमा आखिर केंद्र सरकार ही क्यों तय करे।
A policy declaration with a stiff dose of politics. That was the thrust of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's address to the nation on Monday, his 9th since the pandemic began in early 2020. While announcing that the centre was taking back control of procurement of vaccines, the Prime Minister took aim at the non-BJP ruled states.
सभी को मुफ्त वैक्सीन लगाने के मार्ग पर देश आगे बढ़ रहा था। इस बीच कई राज्य सरकारों ने फिर कहा कि वैक्सीन का काम डिसेंट्रलाइज किया जाए। आज ये निर्णय लिया गया है कि राज्यों के पास वैक्सीनेशन से जुड़ा जो 25% काम था, उसकी जिम्मेदारी भी भारत सरकार उठाएगी।
Modi said from June 21 onwards, the centre would buy 75% of the vaccines and distribute it free to the states. 25% of the doses will still be available to private hospitals. It was a scathing response by the Prime Minister to repeated attacks by opposition. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, in a letter to the Prime Minister, had sought more say to state governments in vaccine procurement and distribution. Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee had in April demanded that states be allowed to buy doses directly. While states welcomed the move to centralized vaccine purchase, the opposition party said the Prime Minister had realized that the earlier policy was flawed.
प्रधानमंत्री आज भी अपने मुंह मियां मिट्ठू बने रहे। सबको निशुल्क टीकाकरण की कांग्रेस पार्टी और देशवासियों की मांग ना मानकर मोदी सरकार ने एक जघन्य अपराध किया है, जिससे लाखों भारतीयों को अपनी जान से हाथ धोना पड़ा।
अंततः सुप्रीम कोर्ट की डांट खाने के बाद केंद्र सरकार होश में आई है, अपनी कुंभकर्णी निद्रा से जागी है।
As India gears up for a third wave and lots of people await vaccination, vaccination drive is gaining political color yet again. The fact is that ahead of assembly elections in key states, perhaps vaccination drives could be used as a political tool by parties to further their agenda. This is Mosmi Singh in Delhi for India Today.
While the adult population is getting vaccinated, parents are asking, where's the vaccination for my kids? Countries like the US, UK and Singapore have already started inoculating kids. In India, the Covaxin trials on children from 2 to 18 years are now underway. Take a look.
In the United States, kids between 12 to 17 years of age group have started getting vaccinated. Several other countries too have approved the Pfizer vaccine for children. In India too, trials of Bharat Biotech's Covaxin have begun on children between 2 to 18 years of age. The All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Delhi has also begun screening children for clinical trials of Made in India vaccine.
ये जो क्लिनिकल ट्रायल्स हैं वह डेटा जनरेट करने का है कि बच्चों के लिए क्या वैक्सीन सेफ है तो क्या इफेक्टिव भी है, उसी को देखने के लिए ट्रायल्स हैं.
AIIMS Delhi will be starting Covaxin trials on children after Patna. At least 10 children have been given the first dose of Covaxin at AIIMS Patna. The second dose now will be administered 28 days later. At Meditrina Hospital in Maharashtra's Nagpur, 41 children between the age of 12 to 18 will be given the first dose of Covaxin. Kids, however, are nervous as well as excited to get their first jab.
काफ़ी मैं ट्रस्ट करती हूँ अपने साइंटिस्ट्स को, तो ज़्यादा मतलब खुशी भी है, डर भी है.
अब तक बच्चों के लिए अपने देश में कोई वैक्सीन नहीं है, तो ये स्वदेशी वैक्सीन है जिसका ट्रायल हो रहा है. और जब नागपुर में हो रहा है तो हमने अपने बच्चे को आगे रखा ताकि ये ट्रायल सक्सेस अगर होता है तो हमारे देश के सभी बच्चे सुरक्षित हो पाएंगे और उन्हें जल्दी से जल्दी वैक्सीन मिलेगा.
12 से 18 वयोगट के बच्चों का चयन किया हुआ है. इनको आज वैक्सीन हो जाएगा. इसके बाद 2 से 6 और 6 से 12 ऐसे 2 और कैटेगरीज में उनको डिवाइड करके उनका भी आगे शीघ्र ही वैक्सीनेशन होगा.
So far, India has not approved any vaccine for children. The Covaxin trial on those between 2 to 18 years will be conducted on a total of 525 children, and they'll be divided into 3 groups. The first group will have children in the 12 to 18 years of age category. The second will include kids between 6 to 12 years, and the third group will have kids into 2 to 6 year age bracket. The Covaxin trials come at a time when threat of a third wave impacting children the most is looming large.
कोई भी वेव आने का एक साइंटिफिक रीज़न होता है और उसको हम लोग अपने टीचिंग में भी बताते हैं कि एजेंट, होस्ट और इन्वायरमेंट, इन तीनों पे निर्भर करता है कि कोई वेव कैसे आता है. होस्ट का मतलब बच्चे हैं, क्या इन्फेक्टेड नहीं हुए हैं. अगर नहीं हुए हैं तो आ सकता है, बहुत ही बड़ा वेव आ सकता है. जो भी हमारे एविडेंसेस हैं, जो भी सीरो सर्वे से ही हम एविडेंस जनरेट करते हैं, वो ये बताते हैं कि एडल्ट से कहीं भी कम बच्चे इन्फेक्ट नहीं हुए.
While trials for Covaxin on children have begun, here's a status check on vaccines for kids. Bharat Biotech is also developing a nasal vaccine for children. Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine has been approved for 12 to 18 year age group in the United States, Singapore and UAE. Moderna too is conducting KidCove vaccine study for kids aged 6 months to 12 years. Vaccine is the biggest arsenal in the fight against the coronavirus. With trials now starting on children, India is set to strengthen its armor and secure its kids. Bureau Report, India Today.
Wayan village of Bandipora district in North Kashmir has become the first village to vaccinate all above the age of 18. It was made possible by the vaccination drive. Here's a report.
Climbing mountains, passing over streams, walking more than 10 kilometers through the rocky terrain to reach remote areas where even vehicles can't fly. These heroes in PPE kits are on a mission. The medical team is going door to door to vaccinate everyone above the age of 18 years in far-flung areas of Bandipora district of Jammu and Kashmir. Thanks to their efforts, Wayan village has become the country's first to vaccinate its entire eligible population.
ये डॉक्टर साहब आया, आप लोगों को घर घर पीछे फेर कर आप लोगों को ये सवाल गाया. आप लोगों की खूब तरह मदद की, अच्छी तरह मदद की.
हम शुक्रगुजार करते हैं डॉक्टर की टीम की यहाँ हमारे घर घर में वैक्सीन किया है कि, और मैं ये भी अपील करता है सब लोगों को कि छोटा जो जिसको भी वैक्सीन करना है वो करा दो.
The door-to-door vaccine drive was the key to meeting the target. as many of these villagers keep migrating from one place to another.
वहाँ पर अबो 18 जो है सबों को हमने 100% वैक्सीनेशन की, क्योंकि आफ्टर फ्यू डेज वो अवेलेबल नहीं रहेंगे, क्योंकि वो जाते हैं नोमैड्स, वो अपने मवेशी लेकर गुरेज तक जाते हैं, वो 6 महीने के बाद यानी नवंबर में रिटर्न हो जाते हैं.
Around 325 teams of block and village level officials are involved in the campaign.
यहाँ पे बहुत से अफवाहें हो रही थी कि लोग नहीं आ रहे थे वैक्सीनेशन के लिए. उनको हमने वैक्सीनेशन किया, घर घर जाके, डोर डोर जाके. सुबह हम निकले हैं, इस टाइम हमने पूरी 100% वैक्सीनेशन कंप्लीट की.
The health officials who have had to walk about 10 kilometers because there's no motorable road, and made sure that everyone, including those who are about 18 age group, were vaccinated. With cameraman Roof Shujaul Haq in Srinagar for India Today.
Let's get you the overall figures as far as COVID crisis in India is concerned. On your screens right now, the active cases 13,03,702, 3,51,309 deaths reported in India, and the number discharged sounds very promising, 2,73,41,462. Latest data as of today coming in from the Health Ministry right there. Moving on, China's role in designing the COVID virus is increasingly getting nailed. A report by the US government National Lab has concluded that COVID virus could actually have been leaked from China's Wuhan lab. The classified report that found its way into US media called for more investigation. The study was prepared in May 2020 by Lawrence Livermore National Lab in California and was referred by the State Department during the final months of Trump administration. Earlier, a study conducted by British and Norwegian scientists said that the virus was created in a lab in Wuhan and has no credible natural ancestor. US President Joe Biden has already ordered intelligence agencies to submit a report on the origin of COVID-19 in 3 months. Former US President Trump has sought trillions of dollars from China in compensation for the global COVID mayhem. Milan is now joining us live for the very latest. Milan, the chorus is growing. It is very interesting to note that there are scientists, there are different politicians, including the former administration of the United States, Donald Trump, now with Joe Biden as well, adding to the chorus as well, increasingly going on to say that this particular virus perhaps does not have natural ancestors. So it is nailing China in terms of this being, you know, a Wuhan leak possibly. Walk our viewers through the investigation, where it stands, and what do the scientists have to say at this point of time?
Well, Chetty, there's a lot of, things that are being said about the origins of the Wuhan virus. And now the Trump administration has been saying that since last year. But we have more studies that have come forward with a lot of people working on it, especially in the US agencies, intelligence agencies. So they are looking at the two, scenarios that the virus could have leaked from Wuhan. There is no doubt that it leaked from Wuhan, but they are looking at two scenarios. One is that it was leaked from the lab in an accident. And second was that the lab people who were working in the lab were infected, or the virus leaked was because they were infected through an animal contact. Now, these are the two possible scenarios that are being looked at right now as far as investigations are concerned. But this comes at a time when WHO has also given a statement saying that they cannot any longer ask China for more evidence as the one that they have already presented, which is why the US authorities are pushing for further investigations, because still you can't put a point on a fact that yes, indeed it leaked from the China Wuhan lab, but what was the real cause and explanation of that leak? Was it a premeditated leak? Was it an accidental leak? That is very important to establish. At the time when WHO says this, the US authorities are definitely pushing for more evidence based on this investigation there.
All right, leave it at that. Thanks so much, Milan, for joining us with the very latest details on this particular story. US President Joe Biden has tightened the noose around China and has asked intelligence agencies to probe the origin of COVID and has submitted a report within 90 days. In a big setback for China, Biden further said that the US will work with partner countries to press China to share information. Here's more.
The Wuhan Institute of Virology is under the scanner. US President Joe Biden has ordered US intelligence agencies to probe the origins of the coronavirus and submit a report in 90 days.
To collect and analyze information that could bring us closer to a definitive conclusion and to a report back to him in 90 days.
The White House is under intense pressure after several senators asked Dr. Anthony Fauci to explain why the US was funding research at Wuhan and whether COVID-19 was the result of the lab leak.
Dr. Fauci, do you still support funding of the NIH funding of the lab in Wuhan?
Senator Paul, with all due respect, you are entirely and completely incorrect that the NIH has not ever and does not now fund gain-of-function research in the Wuhan Institute
Do they fund
of Virology.
Recently, an intelligence assessment was reported in the US media that put the focus on the Wuhan lab. An undisclosed US intelligence report said 3 researchers working at the Wuhan lab sought hospital care in November 2019 before China disclosed the outbreak to the world.
No, I'm not convinced. I think that we should continue to investigate what went on in China until we find out, to the best of our ability, exactly what happened.
More than 590,000 Americans have so far lost their lives due to the coronavirus, which has claimed more than 34 lakh lives worldwide. Wuhan is in the eye of a storm because the Wuhan lab was carrying out extensive studies on bat viruses. The WHO team that visited the lab complained of China not sharing full data, including raw samples, data, and patient reports. China has been accused of deflecting investigations and recently told the WHO to probe the other countries.
Through these field trips and in-depth visits, members of the mission unanimously agreed that the allegation of lab leaking is extremely unlikely.
Biden has also said that US will work with partner countries to press China to share information. Recently, 18 scientists from prestigious universities came together seeking a transparent, data-based, impartial and peer-reviewed investigation into the Wuhan lab. Bureau Report, India Today.
Welcome back. The Uttar Pradesh government has said it will carry out an inquiry after the owner of a prominent private hospital in Agra was allegedly caught on camera bragging about how the hospital shut off oxygen supply in April as a part of a mock drill. The doctor can be heard saying that there was an acute shortage of oxygen, so he did a mock drill and 22 patients were identified who turned blue after the process. He said that these patients are at the maximum risk and this drill was done to identify who will survive and who will die. Meanwhile, Agra's district magistrate has denied the claim that 22 patients died due to the drill. He said that on 26th of April, 97 people were admitted in the hospital and 4 deaths were reported, while on 27th April, 3 people lost their lives, but later oxygen supply was improved. This is one of the most shocking stories that is coming out with this particular mock drill. The doctor can be heard. Can we play that audio up just to give our viewers a sense of what the doctor was saying?
कुछ लोगों को व्यक्तिगत तौर पे समझाना शुरू किया, भाई समझो बात। कुछ लोग समझदार भी थे उसमें, जो भी पेंडुलम बने रहे, नहीं जाएंगे इन्हें कोई नहीं जा रहा, छोड़ना मत लगाओ, छोड़ो, अब वो छांटो जिनकी ऑक्सीजन बंद हो सकती है। एक ट्रायल मार दो दोपहर में, एक मॉक ड्रिल करके देख लो, समझ जाएंगे कौन सा मरेगा कौन सा नहीं मरेगा। सही बात है। मॉक ड्रिल करी हमने सुबह 7 बजे, ये किसी पता नहीं है, ये मॉक ड्रिल कराई सुन करके सबके, फिर छट गए 22 मरीज, तुरंत खोल दिए गए। 22 मरीज छट गए और 22 ये मरेंगे, नीले पड़ने लगे। ओहो 22 की मॉकटेल पे 22 छट गए, चलो जे बचे। मॉकटेल का मतलब है पेशेंट की ऑक्सीजन बंद कर देना नहीं।
वीडियो में आप साफ कह रहे हैं कि
बंद नहीं
हमने 7 बजे
में भी हमने साफ नहीं कहा है, मैंने ये कहा कि 7 बजे मॉकटेल की गई जिसमें 22 मरीज छट गए माने वो मरीज थे जो बहुत क्रिटिकल थे, जो हाई फ्लो पर थे, बाईपैप पर थे, वेंटिलेटर पर थे, जिनकी ऑक्सीजन से बिल्कुल कंप्रोमाइज नहीं किया जा सकता था। अगर ऑक्सीजन की किल्लत आती तो वो मरीज सबसे पहले प्रभावित होते, उनके जीवन खतरे में पड़ते।
Abhishek Mishra is now joining us live. Abhishek, just pardon my shrill in the voice, but the fact of the matter is this man can be heard on camera going on to say that I've conducted a mock drill, cut out the oxygen supply, just to go ahead and see how 22 patients who were identified who turned blue after the process. What is the kind of action that is being taken against this doctor?
Well, certainly, Chaiti, this whole video which has gone viral on social media, where this owner is clearly mentioning that in order to identify these critical patients, such a mock drill was conducted. And you can also hear in the voice, he is actually referring to that these patients were actually collapsed, but he's not accepting that fact, and he's saying that we were just trying to identify these patients. If situation get worse, what we are going to do. But on the other hand, if I talk about the administration, they've set up an inquiry. The DM of the city has said that they will investigate the matter, but the numbers which they are showing, they are giving that on 26th, 3 people died, and on 27th, 4 people died. But actually, what is the game with the numbers, which we have already seen in the last pandemic, how the numbers were not actually the same, which we have also reported. So this whole story is under the questioning, not only from the hospital administration side, but also from the government side, who is trying to say that it has nothing to do with the patient dying because of the lack of oxygen. But on the other hand, in the video, the doctor is clearly saying that because of the crisis, they had to do this drill. But it remains to be seen what action will be taken. But so far, only investigation is underway, and the DM has said that they will look into the matter and then will take the action accordingly. Yes.
All right, this is a horrific story that is coming out. A shocking video of the hospital owner has gone viral. We should in fact play that again. Let's hear it.
12 बजे उसने कह दिया कि सर फेडरल का फोन आया 12 बजे उसने कह दिया कि सर पर सुबह तक का माल है कुछ लोगों को व्यक्तिगत तौर पे समझाना शुरू किया भाई समझो बात कुछ लोग समझदार भी थे उसमें जो भी पेंडुलम बने रहे नहीं जाएंगे इनमें कोई नहीं जा रहा छोड़ दिमाग मत लगाओ छोड़ो अब वो छांटो जिनकी ऑक्सीजन बंद हो सकती है एक ट्रायल मार दो दोपहर में एक मॉक ड्रिल करके देख लो समझ जाएंगे कौन सा मरेगा कौन सा नहीं मरेगा सही बात है मॉक ड्रिल करी हमने सुबह 7 बजे ये किसी पता नहीं है जी मॉक ड्रिल कराई सुन कर दी सबकी फिर छट गए 22 मरीज तुरंत खोल दिए गए 22 मरीज छट गए और 22 जे मरेंगे नीले पड़ने लगे ओहो 22 की मॉक ड्रिल में 22 छट गए चलो